Hey guys, it's Sal here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Recon class in the Battlefield 4 beta. So to start things off, I just want to say that the Recon class in Battlefield 4 is much more enjoyable than it ever was in Battlefield 3, for me at least. I found Recon to be a little challenging in Battlefield 3, and with Battlefield 4 it just seems a lot more fun to play. So let's actually talk about the sniping mechanics themselves. So the new smoke trail effect, I'm actually a fan of this. I enjoy this. It actually reminds me of Halo 1, first of all, and I actually find it a lot of help when I am sniping because I can see the bullet trajectory even after the bullet has hit its target. I don't have to watch the bullet right as it flies. I can actually see it and it stays for a little bit, so it gives me a little more time to make the necessary adjustments. Now, another great feature that the sniper has in Battlefield 4 are the variable zoom scopes and the rangefinder. Now, I haven't actually been using the rangefinder very much, though I have been using the variable zoom scopes, and they are very helpful. Having gotten somewhat used to just manually calculating the drop, I'm finding it a little weird to use the rangefinder, and sometimes if the rangefinder is set wrong and the bullet goes above the target, that's a little weird, and so I'm still adjusting to that, and I imagine I will get more in-depth with the rangefinder as I get more comfortable with the Recon class. Now, probably one of my favorite things about sniping in Battlefield 4 are the new suppression mechanics. No longer do you need to switch to a pistol in close range, although pistols are actually quite good in Battlefield 4, and that is nice to have a beefy sidearm as a sniper, as your sniper isn't actually good for everything, though some people seem to think it is. But anyways, back to the suppression mechanic. In close quarters, you can actually try to pull off those snipes while being suppressed. No longer will your bullet fly wherever, anywhere, and no rhyme or reason. Now it will go exactly where you're aiming, although you might have a bit of sway when you're being shot. No longer will you need to just guess where your bullet will go. You can actually, if you have the skill, pull off those shots. Now in the past, the Recon kit has generally been viewed as a sniping only class. Now in Battlefield 4, that will no longer be the case. In Battlefield 4, the Recon player can now choose from sniper rifles, shotguns, carbines, and even DMRs. So the Battlefield 4 Recon player can basically be almost anything they want to be. With those motion balls and even some C4 shotgun, you can imagine that could be a pretty deadly combo in close quarters combat. Now, the addition of the laser Designator to the Recon class is actually pretty cool because it offers Recon players a very solid way to help out their team. In Obliteration, for example, taking out the enemy helicopter is extremely important. Now, if you can just lock on that with the Recon, have an RPG fire at that makes your Recon player much more useful, and no longer will he just be the guy that sits back, snipes, and doesn't do anything. Now, with all the love that DICE has given the Recon class, I think that I will find myself choosing this class much more often than I have in the past. Quite simply put, it is a lot of fun and it is very satisfying. So guys, that just about wraps up our quick and dirty look at the Recon class in Battlefield 4. I hope that you will give this class a try, especially if you have never really been a Recon player in the past. I do actually recommend it and I had a lot of fun. So guys, I do thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time.